Roodepoort branch has been here since 1990, under the ownership of BMS at that time. It was just pure felt, and it was developed in what it is today over the years. My name is Greg van Wyk. I've been with the company for 25 years. I spent about 12 years in the lab initially when I started in the industry. And I think at the age of 29, 30, I was appointed a branch manager here and carried on ever since. I love asphalt. I love the smell of it. Every day is a different day. There's different challenges. There's a lot to focus and look at. There's logistics, dispatching, there's sites, there's technical, referring to your mixed proportions, your asphalt, what it comprises of, there's stock, there's the plant mechanically. So there's a variety of things. Technically, the lab results and all that, and the results that's required today, much more advanced. It's very PhD required. But the basics are the same. I still spend quite a bit of time in the lab since we're on night shift. And the basics that I just look at all the time is your middle safe, which is a 5mm, binder content, and your filler bitumen ratio. Those are my basic guides. What comes in, we got to do gradings, etc. So what comes in, it goes through the process and you get the end result. If there's any deviation or non-compliance with incoming material, your mix is not going to comply to spec and to all the other parameters, your volumetrics, etc., where you get measured and paid on. I think payment's most important. Basically the team, people first. If you got your people, you give them ownership, you respect them, and that alone will carry you forward. I always say to them, there's no branch manager, we're colleagues. We do have a lot of good days, planning. We have a daily toolbox talk, of which we go through HSC, but in that it's also plant maintenance, what will the plant guys do thereafter, and also logistics. And we've got a guy, Jabalani. Planning logistics is brilliant. The award is a bonus, but this is an everyday culture where we carry or integrate safety and production as one whole to accomplish our daily tonnages, goals, and keeping that family atmosphere and environment. And that's just the reflection of the mindset of the people and the hard work they've put into it, and total commitment of the entire team. Yeah. There's a link between the two, production and safety. People must have ownership. So that all goes around the planning, daily planning of what you'll achieve, do the production in a safe manner. It makes safety part of every day's conversation. Empower your team and create a space where they feel comfortable with raising any concerns or any improvements. Basically just be transparent with everybody. And also my top priority is cleanliness. Neatness, because the minute your plant area or any working area is clean, if there is a fault or a malfunction of any unit or machinery, it can be noticed immediately. Because initially that particular area has got to be cleaned all the time, and the minute there's a spillage or anything that's leaking can be identified immediately. Working in a clean environment makes you feel good as well. You know, it's all about self-discipline, identifying problems, and then correcting it. So it's all from within. When you instill responsibilities and give them ownership, they're going to feel important and they will walk the walk with you. Roodepoort's biggest order to date, over the 25 years that we're here, was an order of 390,000 tons, and that is with the World Cup, the complete GFIB, the Gauteng Highway Improvement Project. That was a bitumen rubber that we did, a Brasso, and that order stood at 390,000 tons, of which we were 24-hour operational, 6 days a week. Yeah, it's very competitive. From our monthly cost packs, we always try to outdo each other to achievements. Yeah.